welcome back to our playthrough of Exile, Escape from the Pit. So last time, I think we made a bit of a mistake, because I'm pretty sure that we actually bought the Divine Thud spell for someone that couldn't actually cast it, which is kind of a problem. So I went back and actually just reloaded the save. Unfortunately, we already bought it before we saved, or after we saved. So we had to spend 4,000 gold, but that's the way it goes. I don't know who we bought it with. We probably should check, but anyway, so Autumn should have it now. It's painful, but again, like, there's not really any benefit to having like a huge amount of gold. Well, okay, that's a lie. Obviously there is, but what I'm saying is that at this point in the game, we pretty much have bought most of the stuff that we are ever gonna buy. So yeah, it doesn't hold as much, but anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and fight these guys, and actually this would be a good chance to see. Well, we can do this together. A good chance to see who has the priest spell, because obviously Autumn did not get it. Okay, so she can cast it now, which is good. Let's actually try it. It's very expensive, but let's use it on the evil priest heal. That's pretty good. Very expensive. It's sort of like a magic damage firestorm, I suppose. Okay, let's yes. But you know, too expensive to just use all the time. But certainly can be useful. And we should be pretty close. Let's see. Can you hit him? You can hit him, but you won't do any damage. Yeah, that was a decent hit. Not quite, okay. We can give the kill to Autumn, that would probably be good. Get her some more experience. She is like level 17, I think, now, which is pretty impressive. Much better than what she used to be, which was like level 10, which is awful. Not quite, okay. There we go, nice. And Autumn is level 17, yeah, so that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, let's try to keep this episode going at a reasonable pace. Let's see here. We explored all of this map except for way up here, which is fine. We'll do that at some other point. Man, there's more of these guys. This is relentless. This is unending. You're in a spell's force of the scraggly twisted trees that grow in Exile. They combine with the poisonous mushrooms growing in abundance, provide a rather bizarre landscape. Okay, so they would be they combined with the... Okay. There is evidence of a fair amount of tree cutting here. This is probably the main source of wood for the area. Interesting. Very cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to avoid these guys. I think we successfully did that. This whole area is one enormous ruin. It seems that, at one point, some people tried to form a town here. You find ruined stone, cottages, shares of farms, and ragged patches of edible mushrooms, choked out by toadstools in abundance. It looks like everything of value was cleaned out long ago. At any rate, you don't have the time to search the entire place. Or the entire ruin, excuse me. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. We haven't really seen many defunct towns yet, so it's kind of cool to see one. Okay, I guess this we're gonna have to fight these guys. We don't really have a choice. Okay, that didn't take too long, and we're starting to rebuild all surplus of gold, because again we did basically spend 4,000 gold on a 2,000 gold spill. Very sad, but that's the way it goes. Okay, and there's a sign there. Yeah, let's go ahead and read this. Beware gremlins. Purely readable because of the moss and mold. Yeah, so we already cleared out the gremlin cave. So we don't need to do that. Let's just go up here. Let's see. A little bit of something here. Nothing really important. Okay, and I think that's everything here. Okay, cool. We have filled out this map. That's very satisfying, and now we can go down south. Lots of pits around here. No secret? Okay. And I think that is Fort Remote, probably. Okay, we finally made it. Let's see what's here. Let's see if it's really true that this is the most boring fort in Exile, that literally guards nothing except a dragon that never moves. So let's see if that's true. That was a mistake. Yeah, I guess we can't get that part of the map filled in. That's okay. Okay, there's nothing here. Out here. There's like nothing. Okay. That's kind of expected though. We've got some statues and a sign by the path says Fort Remote. Please don't startle the guards. So basically, this place is so boring and nothing happens that they receive so few visitors that anyone showing up would cause such a distress and you know, startlement. I don't think that's a word, but that they had to put it on the sign. That's pretty funny. A heavily almond goat leans against the wall, snoring. Because of the helm, you can't tell if the goat is male or female. Zzz. So they're sleeping. Same thing. So both of these guys are sleeping. That's, I guess, expected. Something there. Okay. Let's check this room. There is a priest, I think. Yep. A man wearing a large ankh and a subdued expression sits at the desk playing solitaire. Okay, I thought he was doing like some sort of magical research or like he was, you know, thinking about some strategy, but nah, he's playing solitaire. Okay. Name. He jumps up. Oh, a visitor. Welcome to Fort Remote. I'm the, well, I sort of give orders here. I'm not like, you know, it's not like there are many to give. But when they come up, I give them. Things get rather tedious, I'm afraid. Okay, let's see. Yes, this fort was built before the big wars with the Sliths and Nephilim. We were afraid of attacks from the tunnels to the west, but hardly anything lives in there. And the things that do really don't do much, so we have nothing to guard against. To stave off madness, we busy ourselves with other activities. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, could we ask about the tunnels to the west, maybe? Nope, okay. Well, I play solitaire, or solitaire. He waves at the desk. I've played thousands of games. 1, 2. Pointless, really. Then we all take part in the standard pointless love affairs. Have meals, exercise, have sing-alongs. Well, you get the idea. And we act hospitable to the occasional visitor. Breaks the monotony. Okay. He's won 2 games out of 1,000. Can you sing? Nope. Okay. Let's see. Visit. A party of adventurers came through a few months back. They stayed with us a week. Much fun was had. Then they went west, and most of them got killed. The Chasm Drake. Then there are merchants, messengers, supply caravans, and so on. Fearsome, deadly, wealthy, remote. It doesn't bother us. We don't bother it. Alrighty, that's pretty cool. So, there is basically nothing in the caves to the west except a giant, deadly Chasm Drake. We will definitely go there at some point. You meet a petite, oddly pretty woman with long brown hair. She nods and looks you over. I'm Belinda. I'm the chef. Well, a cook, really. That's what I do. Would you like a taste? She runs and gets you bowls of stew. It's delicious. She flutters her eyelashes at all of you. I put extra effort into my cooking. Helps relieve everyone's tedium. Okay, let's see here. Tedium, maybe? Nothing has ever attacked Fort Remote. Nothing ever will. But we keep busy. I have my own hobby. She grins evilly. Just say my name to Mick. He'll be out west. Get his reaction. That's what my hobby is. Oh, man. Okay, so I guess Mick and Belinda were in some sort of relationship, and I guess it didn't end well. Of course, when you have nothing to do here, it probably is kind of hard to keep a relationship going. But her hobby is literally just waiting for people to visit and then asking them to mess with her ex-boyfriend. That's pretty great. Okay, Mick. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see here. Actually, let's save that. That's pretty fun for me. Okay, this place is pretty whack. It's in wonderful condition. Like, I mean, look at this place. It's like pristine. Probably because it's literally never been attacked. And all of these guards are asleep. See here, this is the mess hall, I assume. A woman in steel plate huddles in the corner. She has a huge sword and an even bigger hangover. She moans and grabs her head. Speak quietly, please. I'm Bronwyn. I'm the commanding officer out here in the back. I'm the commanding officer out here in the back end of Nobel. She delicately sips some water in a bowl. Okay. Oh, leave me alone. Let's see, command. Okay, I guess there's not really much else to talk to her about. We'll let her recover. Oh no, like this place is so clean. And there's 3 doors here. That's interesting. Okay, there's nothing here. Much like the rest of the fort. It seems like that's the general theme with this this fort, and is that there's literally nothing here. So, okay, that's the same thing. They're just sleeping. Let's see, we didn't go all the way up this way. Nothing there. Okay. And let's go find Mick. A sign by the spring says warning: tunnels to west and barely explored. Beware of Chasm Drake. Yes, so obviously a group of adventurers tried to take it on, but they were not successful. So it must be pretty fearsome indeed. Okay, that is most of the map explored. There's some cool looking ponds out here at least. Okay, let's talk to Mick. You find a small, handsome man sitting and contemplating a small spring. He's eating a sandwich. I'm Mick. Watching the spring. That's how I pass the time. Pretty, isn't it? Let's see here. Sandwich. The moment you say her name, he chokes on his sandwich, smiles ecstatically, rolls his eyes, breathes heavily, and gets a headache simultaneously. There are no words in his response, but he communicates an awful lot. Okay. That's funny. Okay, so that is, I think, pretty much Fort Remote. We can try to explore a little bit here, but yeah, we'll leave that for another time. Let's go out back the way we came, and yeah, so I think that is probably good for this episode. We pretty much filled out the rest of this, let's see here, southwestern part of the Great Cave, and really, other than the tunnels to the Chasm Drake, there's not really anything else here. So that is pretty exciting. We are actually making pretty good progress. I would say we're definitely over halfway easily. And we probably won't have, maybe, we should be able to finish this, I would say, in 20 episodes? 15? I mean, it shouldn't be too much longer, I don't think. There's still quite a few quests that we can do, though. So, we need to heal Patrick's wife. We need to... I need to make a list of all the things that we need to do. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.